Yeah.
I don't know. Every time we go to check that alarm, we pass out the...
I wake up and it's Wednesday.
Oddly enough, there's 3 pages of jokes written.
The joke fairy came. It escaped from Rob's house. Rob let it out. Sure, go ahead.
Hasn't visited here in a while. It's been a couple years.
Me neither, believe me. Ask my audience from the other night.
Ooh.
Wow.
Did you have a stinker?
Oh, yes, I did.
No, we'll get into it. On my right...
At Mitchell Verzi at Verzi Triplets on all the platforms. No shows coming up. Just the holidays. We're taking a mental health break, actually. That's what we're doing.
Well, you're going to be gone for a while. See you guys next year.
On my left...
Well, Luke Allen, Ed, Uncle Luke 2 on Instagram, live from the 4-5 podcast. I host by myself.
Alrighty, and me, I'm Eric Rocha. Welcome to the show. How we doing, folks? Welcome to the whatever day I release this podcast.
Yeah.
Can we get a little Bill Burr laugh?
Could be one day. Could be 2 weeks later. Who knows?
Did the Lee one come out? What happened?
No, I never got the file from Michelle.
Oh, what the fuck? Mitch.
I mean,
That's so irresponsible.
I messed it up because I also messed up the camera recording. So there was...
Yeah, but the audio's more important.
There might be audio. I'd have to look.
Well, I hope so. What the fuck? I hope the whole thing wasn't for naught.
Well, you know, when someone got Rip Van Winkle over here.
Yeah.
Rip Van Twinkle.
I
Try to shove it in
I do. Guys, I owe you...
Twinkful.
I owe you... Fucking unplug your... I owe you a sincere apology.
This committee owes an apology, Senator. An apology. I'll find out what the hell happened here.
I let down my audience. I let down my Jew. I am so sorry. I fucking slept right through it.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, we had a podcast scheduled with Lee Sayet at 10 p.m. And
what a get as a guest too.
Big star.
we're gonna
the world
record
is
it.
gonna see how much weight he lost.
Yeah.
He does look really good.
Big star of David.
He looks incredible, man. I mean, he literally looks like he's shaved an entire...
Well, he still has that face, but his body's in a lot better shape.
True.
He's an ador. I love that you called him a Jewish little gumdrop. That's such a great name for him.
Perfect way to describe him.
Yeah.
So I do apologize, gentlemen. At what point, what did you think had happened? I'm curious.
He was legitimately concerned. He's like, I just hope he's all right. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, we
He
didn't
was
know you were
scared.
asleep. You weren't answering all the phone. You weren't...
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't answering shit.
I thought you were fucking somebody. I was like, you were probably hooking up and he doesn't have his fucking
That's
phone.
what, I thought that
That was my
Oh,
first
really?
impulse, yeah. Because everyone gets like that. When you're fucking, you don't have time for anything else until
Yeah.
the second that last little dribble of fucking baby juice comes out. You're like, all right, responsibilities are back, and you got to hurry up and eat and do things.
Yeah. Quick run to WeHo, and then you come back.
Yeah.
But then I remember that you had the movie thing at midnight. I'm like, oh, that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense that you would squeeze it a nap. So,
That's the worst feeling, that
Yeah.
you know you slept. You're way too rested, and you're like, I definitely slept in my alarm.
yeah. Can you imagine the worst feeling that you organize something and then don't even show up for it? That's really what, you know.
Well, we were having fun. It was going,
a good
it was
time.
going well.
yeah.
It's still a good time.
I was actually just planting the seeds for a new show, the Mitch, Lee, and Luke show. Old
Fucked
Eric had to
myself
show
up
up and spoil it.
I literally walked in and I grabbed the mic and I was like, on my right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I apologize, but yeah, I'll tell you what. If we can still get that audio, I definitely release it as like a. Maybe we could do a bonus.
Oh my
episode.
God.
Maybe a little something for
Give
Christmas.
the people what they want.
A roachless episode? All right. That's all the viewers of
Well,
your
that's
show want.
what the letters have been fucking requesting.
No.
Thank you.
Can't be that bad.
Guys are so healthy. You're drinking
You're not a worm.
sparkling water. Look at you guys.
I had a bit of a bender this week, so I got to lay low.
I tried to call him for fucking. You would have thought I was that weird pedophile trying to get a hold of the verses. I was like, hey, do you want to have some breakfast?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm kind of editing, you know what I mean.
I had a friend.
I'm not done doing you yet. You know, busy day today. There's just a lot of editing. You have no idea. There's just so much editing. I was like, okay, cool. So a couple hours go by. He's like, hey, I don't know if if you've eaten any lunch, you want to grab some lunch, and he was like, you know, when I'm editing, I really don't eat.
What were you editing? This Verzi shit?
Yeah, we
Snuff
found a couple
film.
things.
Snuff film.
What do you edit on?
I use Final Cut. We have all three. We have Adobe, we have Final Cut, and we have DaVinci.
Can y'all say that? Adobe. Adobe.
Yeah.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, no, I also just like, we had a Friendsgiving last night, so I was like kind of hungover from that, and then I didn't sleep, so I just felt like shit.
Even the gay guy was fucking disgusted that you said Friendsgiving, and we're serious about it.
I mean,
He was like,
that's what they're called.
Yeah.
we had a Friendsgiving.
Jesus.
Well, I mean,
Sorry.
Yeah, you still have a little more on your...
what should I call it? A gathering
A
of...
bukkake.
I mean...
Yeah, a couple of guys over for dinner. It's not Thanksgiving's next week.
Well, this was with...
Yeah,
it was good
I'm
with
just busting. I'm giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
We had a dinner with friends.
I don't like cutesy names for stuff. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't
Unless-
like the name
if it's
either,
said
but-
seriously.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't have a good name for it.
Well, I do the same thing. Like when I start calling people bae, it always starts out that you're making fun of the people saying it.
Yeah.
Like you're saying it to mock them, and then you say it so much you forget that's how it started, and you just start saying it.
That's how I feel about dope. I
say
say
bae all the
dope a
time.
lot, but
Yeah.
I now
They all start as that.
How was it?
You know, the one, it was my buddy from Colorado, and he brought his, I know, right? His whole family came down, and the sister's like, yeah, we have a bunch of hot single friends. I'm like, all right.
What the fuck?
And then I got there, and they either left or they did not show up.
Oh,
because
man.
They were,
Always.
Hey, guys, the Verses are coming.
yeah, they vanished. So,
The old bait and switch.
yes, but still a good time. But yeah, like, dude, I drank, I think every day last week, which is not something to brag about, I guess, but my
Well, you're
my,
not 20s.
That's why you're the fun Versi, though.
my ex left. She moved back officially, Rocha, which I know you were stoked about. So I was like,
Oh, she left California?
back to New York.
Oh, wow.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
But
It
like,
sucks because now I don't have my phone to play silly songs.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
I was
you
going to
can
play
use
the
mine.
good times. Dun, dun, dun. These are the good times.
But yeah, literally all week was like helping her pack and get ready and.
Oh, my God.
I know.
You pussy. Why do you
Were
do
you in a
that
little
shit?
fucking? Were you in a gimp costume when
You-
you did it?
Well,
Faster, you little fuck! And she's hitting you.
Rocha, you will love what I did.
Ah, ah.
I can't breathe in this thing.
Jesus Christ, open the window. I'm drowning in here.
His feet are all sloshing because it's running down.
So we, for her last day in California, we went horseback riding in Santa Barbara.
Have you ever been horseback riding before?
It had been a long time.
Did you have your shirt off like Putin?
That's the best.
I wish it were that cool. No, it was. Here,
I
I'll
bet
show
you should have. You know what? As a
You-
gag, you should have taken one picture with your shirt off on a horse.
I should.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
I went more the cute route, I guess. I'm just being gay all week, but
I know.
I don't like it. Well, you're smaller, so it's probably not as like much of a burden on the horse. But I feel
I
terrible.
thought you were
getting
going to
on a
say
horse.
he had a little horse like a pony.
a little Shetland pony. I mean, this.
Oh Jesus! Oh wiener.
It's me holding my.
Wait. Can you zoom in on that
Yeah, you can.
and then just show the camera really quick so
I-
that it doesn't show the girl?
Why is she your ex if you're still like basically dating?
We're still very good friends. Again, it just.
Yeah.
You want me to, I'll zoom in on me.
Yeah, and then just show the
This
fucking.
is just for everybody.
God.
The horse. If you look at the horse close enough, it's trying to kill itself.
Even the horse is like.
Yeah. So it was actually pretty fun.
You like horses? Yeah. I don't trust them. They're so powerful. They can do whatever the fuck they want to you. If they want you off of them, you're off, and it won't end well for you.
Yeah, but most of them are pretty chill. They associate you with food, so they don't really care.
They do?
Unless you're like Yeah.
What? They're gonna eat me?
No, they associate that you'll give them food.
Oh.
So if they see a person, they're like, "Oh, hey, I'm."
I
gonna
never
behave.
know if he's kidding when he has like a fucking idiot moment like that.
Jeez, well, thanks. Oh my God, am I that fucking dumb? Fuck sakes. Yes, that was a joke.
Well, you always go, oh.
That was our guide. Was a guy straight from Oklahoma. Moved out here because he met some chick on Facebook. It was a straight up like dude ranch. This was
Holy shit!
These people were.
What were you doing there then?
These were like straight up cowboys. They just had a fire, I guess, in the area, and like half their houses got burned, so they just all been living in a bunk together. And they are just not a lick of English, or not. They just. Oh, none of them had phones. The one guy had a satellite phone, and that was it. They were very, very odd.
That sounds like if the shit goes down, those are the people you want to be with, though.
Yes,
like
they were very. They were very much prepared for that. But,
yeah.
They. I don't imagine them seeing much pussy.
Why are you all zipped up?
I'm comfy.
I was gonna unzip his zip.
He looks like a security force for like a James Bond bad guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like some kind of high tech.
I love this
fucking
jacket.
Spectre
Looks like you're
security.
skydiving at and just land and just throw the parachute off, and walk into a meeting.
You really give me the fucking football, you little prick. Start the game already.
It's a very comfy jacket. It's like good for just light stuff.
The last time I went horseback riding in Arizona with my ex, which is funny. The horse, there was a cowboy motherfucker like horse guy, like this guy was like the Marlboro Man. It was ridiculous. And then he had like a chick guide with him that was like his friend, and she was so fucking sexy. This chick was like ripped, and she had like rolled up like fucking flannel shirt with a rolled up sleeve and those like gloves like the fucking like you work on a farm.
Yeah,
she was so fucking hot. You could tell this chick could just like handle shit. Mm-hmm. I was like, I want to fucking ravage this woman.
Well, their thighs are all strong because they grip the horse with
their thighs. Yeah. She was sexy as fuck. You know, she could do a fucking nice, honest day's work.
Yeah,
and come back and cook me some chicken and I fuck her. My kind of woman.
That's a dream.
What are you doing while she's doing all the work?
Fucking relaxing, watching Married with Children. Cook faster. I'm hungry.
Luke's tending to the stables, picking up horse shit.
Yes, that's my story.
I can picture him doing it.
Oh yeah, no. Luke in an alternate. I think you would be. I mean, you grew up around animals, so it's not like
those are reptiles. They slither.
They're even worse. That's even worse. Ranch animals are easy. They're dumb.
They're not. They'll kick me across the fucking barn.
They won't.
Yeah, I would kick me. Yeah, make it straight again. Woo!
He falls in well, his eyes go crossed.
Yeah.
Gets kicked by a mule, they're back to normal. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see you in like a ranch life.
No.
I couldn't.
No. I no interest.
I
like horses. They're like majestic animals. They shouldn't be just ridden on, just made into fucking like non-cars. I just don't like it. The whole fucking thing is stupid. What was that? You just jerked the mic off. What's that supposed to mean?
Why? What? Fucking ride a horse. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you're like,
people have been riding them for thousands of years.
No shit. You think they like it? Do you think they want a person sitting on them?
I don't think that they fucking protest against it, or else it wouldn't happen.
What I will say,
because they get beaten down, they get bred to fucking do it. They don't.
So do those Furzy. Fuck. Look at him. He loves it.
What I will say,
look at how happy he is. Watch this.
What I will say is they did have a weight limit on there. So
how long do you have to wait?
Jesus Christ!
Did they give you a buzzer? And then when it went off, it went. Your horse is ready. Boo. Sorry.
They have an Olive Garden outside the stable.
Yeah. Yeah, and every time the horse wanted to eat, they're like, "Don't! If you let it eat, it'll hold up the like horse trail." And I had to fucking pull it away, and the thing just wanted to eat some berries. And I was like, "Who am I to tell a horse not to fucking eat?"
Well, yeah, you got to keep it going.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I think
I hated
you got
it.
a secret animal lover though, not so secret.
Yeah, you were
animal.
kind of.
Yeah, you love animals.
You
though,
went
huh?
kind of Pete on that, where you're like horses shouldn't be roaming.
Yeah, I don't
roaming
see.
free.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't get it. It just doesn't. It does nothing for me. I really don't. But it's more the fact that they could fuck you up. Like they're really strong and like.
Yeah.
If this thing feels like just bucking me off, I'm fucking gone.
But humans are smarter, and they're able to maintain.
Doesn't matter. He's in control. When you get on top of it, that fucker's in control, not you.
It'd be adorable to see him like feed a horse berries, and then just turn around and kick him.
Yeah.
Kick him right in the throat.
The hoof.
The hoof.
The hoof. The hoof. Yeah. I love how terrible your Italian is.
No, that's from Goodfellas.
It isn't. Yeah. He doesn't inflect hoof.
He got the reference though.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'm very proud of
my
you for that.
shitty Joe Pesci.
But
I'm not good at impressions. We know.
De Niro says it, not Pesci.
Oh,
even Alex's is fucking. His is worse because Alex's is worse because he thinks he's actually good at it.
Yeah.
So it's like
I like when you guys did the Jamaican. You guys Jamaican was so bad it was good.
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
on your old podcast. I was going to listen to it today. Did you still do your podcast?
No, I think we're gonna start a new one
Oh, my.
soon. I know you're
Fucking people. It was leg day, and I was like, oh, my God, I should do the fucking Versus podcast, and then I forgot. I started listening to metal.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You guys had a good thing going at the Verzi Mansion.
Yeah,
I like that one. That was a fun podcast.
Yeah, I listened to it.
We had a happy family at the time too, and then my parents got divorced and they sold the house. So
They weren't happy. They were just putting on a facade.
That's probably true.
Oh, Carl.
Everybody that meets my dad now is like, "Oh my gosh, he's so nice." I'm like, "That's not how he was." For
Yeah.
like,
My dad, too. He was
Yeah.
totally
Really?
different after the divorce. Yeah. My dad was way
It's like-
more accessible.
it's like grandparents where they reinvent themselves for the new generation, but they
Yeah.
were like Well, I'm not saying he was a piece of shit, but like, we got our beatings, and now everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, he's so sweet." I'm like, "No, I disagree."
That's so. When we met him, he was like.
Maybe I just see him differently.
He wasn't
quiet.
nice. Yeah, he wasn't nice. He was just like, I was like, "Hi, Mr. Verzi," and he was like,
Yeah, he's
Little
very
wave.
very man of his own words.
"All right,
Just does his own thing.
thanks for having us." I remember it was like, "Thanks for having us over," and he was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I'm gonna go fuck myself."
Yeah, that's usually how people felt like when we were teenagers.
Hey, Carl, nice to see you.
I'm glad we got to party at the
Billy
house
Madison.
once. Go in
Yeah.
that fun pool.
I think you guys were the
It's
only ones that won the pool.
I did.
Yeah,
I'll never forget it.
Well, I put my tootsies in, but I
Yeah.
was laughing at him because
Roach didn't want to get his shirt wet jumping in there.
this is how pathetic we were. We were sitting there and one, Luke was pissed because the fountain, or what was it?
The waterfall.
The waterfall
Yeah.
wasn't going. And I mean, you were fucking. We were both pretty buzzed, but it was funny because he fucking. He was on a tear. He's like, "What? Why have a fucking pool and not have the waterfall going?" Yeah, and he goes, "Yeah." And I told him, "Oh, you guys got a waterfall?" And they were like, "Yeah, pretty cool, huh?" And he fucking walk away. Where are you going? He was all pissed off. I was like, "Well, hang on. Hey, can we turn on the waterfall?" And you guys were like, "Yeah." And then they turned it on, and you were like, "Yeah, thank you."
Yeah, you gotta ask.
And then you go over, you do that waterfall, and you come back. And as you were coming back, I was like, "Holy fuck!" And you put your face down under the water, so you look like Max skating.
Yeah.
Cape
So
Clear.
we kept trying to take his picture,
Yeah.
so we would get the best picture of his.
I think somebody does that. I think you did get the picture. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think
we did,
One
and
of you
then-
posted it.
Then we put Cape Queer.
Yeah. What did I do this year for 4th? Was I here? What the fuck did I do? I can't remember what I did this summer.
That was a fun 4th of July.
Yeah.
That was.
But that seemed like that was this summer and it just went by. But that was last year. That's
No,
so
that was
weird.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2? I
Yep.
thought it was 2020.
2.
2019.
Was it really?
That's
2020.
what it
There
was.
wasn't nobody. I mean.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm all fucked. No, I'm really fucked up.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yep.
Because we haven't had the house for.
Well, aside from that,
Yeah.
fucking have my Oprah moment here.
Why is that? She says that?
No,
Oh,
I
I
just,
thought that was maybe an Oprah
I
country.
say what? It's Thanksgiving. What do you guys got planned?
We have a dinner tomorrow with my mom.
The Friendsgiving.
No. We might have another one.
You got like a full week of Thanksgiving dinners, you fucking guys. Look at you.
Well,
You had one last night, you have one tomorrow.
my mom is doing just us, the boys,
Uh-huh.
tomorrow, and then my dad is
They're
doing.
going to meet their other family.
Yeah, the Jamaican,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and then
The bobsleigh team of Jamaican cock.
They open like a clown car. There's like 15 of them come piling out.
Bum, bum, bum. Hey, man. Look at your verses. You're getting so big.
Not really. They stopped growing a long time ago. As tall as they're gonna get.
You got a light, boy.
Well, I'm excited to meet whoever.
Dexter.
Well,
Yeah,
your mom like
whatever.
has a serious like boyfriend kind of?
No, she doesn't. But who knows?
So it's just gonna be
She's
you.
what I just said.
Full of surprises. We never know.
It's just gonna be you
Darius.
guys and your mom, or you don't know yet.
My dad might come.
Oh, really?
My mom said she invited him. So
Oh.
it'll be like we'll pretend to be.
You must be Carl.
That would be
Oh,
so
man.
fucking weird.
Yeah. He's like fucking 6'3".
Yeah.
The Jamaican guy's huge.
You must be Carl. And he fucking ruffles his hair.
Yeah. Little toddler.
You got 3 cute boys. Sorry. All right.
4. What are you guys doing? Your mom's coming in. Mrs. R.
Mom is coming
go.
in. She wants to see you guys.
I'm busy. No, I'm kidding. I can make time for her. Last time she saw me, I was very drunk at a pool.
Yeah,
So-
and then all she's heard of you since is 3 knuckles deep. Yeah. Boy, she can't wait to see you, you fuck.
Well, you know.
No, go ahead.
I love Mrs. R. She's great.
She
As
got
if
good-
my mother doesn't get just destroyed on this show.
She got good taste in podcasts, Mrs. R.
So yeah, Mother is flying in, Mother Rocha.
Do you guys have any special plans?
I wanted to take her to the New Beverly to watch Batman Returns, but it's sold out.
Fuck.
But they say that there are a limited amount of seats that they sell.
Yeah,
at
a lot
the
of times
door.
they don't. People don't show up.
So I think what we'll do is we'll just get there really early, and yeah, because we went to see Kill Bill with Lee that night. I fucking fell in love with that little theater.
Oh,
It
yeah?
is so cool. Like, have you been?
I haven't
not-
been since
no.
post-pandemic. No.
Let me take you to a movie. I'll take you both as kind of a thank you and a payment for this.
All
But
right.
we'll all go.
I don't have to do that. I can buy the ticket.
No, I don't. God,
What do they do to the chairs and stuff?
Are they like one of the
I don't
recliner
even
ones?
give
that
a
are really
shit
nice?
about that. No,
Okay.
Well, I want to know
don't-
because I haven't been there since they fucking
Well,
remodeled
I'll tell
it.
you if you fucking relax. Jesus.
Why don't you relax? Calmer than you are.
I don't know in terms of renovation because I'd never been there before. So
Really?
yeah, I
never
walking
been there.
in, I fell in love with it because it's small enough that you can do cool shit like that. Where I was like, oh, it was his own personal print that we got to
They
see.
all are.
I say
Yeah.
this is Tarantino's movie
Which
theater,
was
right?
I at first I was like, oh well, I've never really given a shit about that. Like I've never been able to see a difference. But that theater is small enough that I can see a difference in terms of color.
Uh-huh.
And it's cool to see like how the film, does what it does, and it's not digital.
Yeah.
Like
It's got little
at the art
flaws
place.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
Little,
it's so
scratches and
fucking
shit,
cool.
yeah.
I love that shit, and I was like, this is so. It was so neat. I was like, I'm in love with this. So
Is-
I'll be going there a lot more.
He shows up sometimes too.
I would say, is this the one that he
Leave it,
bought and he just airs whatever he wants?
He bought this one a while ago, right?
Oh yeah, a long time ago.
He would know more about
Oh,
that
actually,
shit.
no,
but
not-
he just bought another one too.
Yeah, he bought the
Yeah.
old Vista over there in it's not Atwater, over there, that Las Feliz, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's like open yet though. I
Over
don't
there.
think he's like got
No,
it.
he's still renovating that shit.
But a lot of people said that because they quote unquote renovated. It was closed for almost a year in 2019 when he was filming, or maybe 2018, while he was filming Once Upon a Time, and there's all kinds of speculation that it was some kind of weird money laundering thing, because it reopened and apparently there wasn't even that much change, and it was like there's no way it took a fucking year. You could have knocked the building down, completely fucking flattened it and rebuilt it in 6 months.
I can tell you, it didn't look all that.
Yeah, that's the charm of it.
pristine.
It was an old porn theater. They
But-
say it Once Upon a Time. They
Oh,
say
really?
that. Yeah, remember when they're out in front of El Coyote and he goes, what's going on? And they goes, oh, it's a porno opening. And she goes, oh, they show pornos in theaters, and then you look down the street, it's in New Beverly.
Oh shit!
It's right across
Cool.
the street from El Coyote.
I will say this though, that's the cleanest theater I've been in since the arc lights.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's small, but like even just going to take a piss, I was like, this is such a clean fucking theater. And I told Jordan, and Jordan was pretty happy with it too. He goes, yeah, it's very clean.
Yeah.
So-
Is it's just one show?
Jordan.
Yeah.
They just have the one theater in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's a midnight showing, and then it's like 3 or 4 trailers, and then a fucking cartoon, and now it's 12:27, and the movie starts. You're like, can we just start it, please, without all the fucking bullshit?
They only show at midnight?
No, they have
No,
shows
they
all the
can-
time.
they
Check
can.
out the thing. Every month they put out their schedule, and they have all
2
the whole
PM
schedule. Of
shows.
movies. It's all old movies and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
sometimes they play like your favorite movie you'll be showing, like just the most random shit.
Yeah,
Which is
like
kinda
I
cool.
just love that Batman Returns is going to be on there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
awesome.
holy
I'd love to go
fuck.
see that, man. I've never seen it with my brother.
You want to go?
When is it? Thursday
It's
night?
on Saturday.
Uh,
Saturday around 2:00.
Oh, in the afternoon?
Mhm.
Maybe. Yeah. Let me know.
I'll hit
Remind me
you
on
up.
Friday,
Okay.
or because I'm a busy man. I don't want to forget.
You're a very busy man. Actually. No, that's the thing of it is it's true these days.
Thanks,
You're
man.
fucking incredibly.
At least someone understands here.
I
you been-
understand.
you been
I
working more?
alone understood his plight.
Boss man got you working more or what?
Yeah,
Do
it's
it like
busy as
Bruce
fuck.
Springsteen. Tell us.
Well, I'll tell you. We had to fire one guy, now there's just two of us. You think your job's done? I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of work for not many people. And then just the drive there and the drive back and the working out and the stand-ups and the ladies. It's just, I leave at 8 in the morning. I don't come home until fucking the next day, 12:01 a.m.
Are you going to end up moving back out here, or are you staying out in the canyon?
I don't know.
Can I ask you this? You've got some good, it seems like, business opportunity, though, right?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Just with your job.
Oh, yeah,
You're doing
We're
most
supposed
of
to
the
move.
shit.
They looked at another building today, and it's fucking massive.
Oh,
and way cheaper.
They're upgrading.
Yeah.
Is it closer or further?
It's like same area,
Okay.
unfortunately. It's over by the Home Depot on Jefferson.
Well, I hope they pay you more, because may I say, folks, this guy works his ass off,
Thanks,
and
Eric.
he
You
runs
know,
that fucking place.
thank
It's
you.
really cool. Like,
It's been acknowledged. I'll at least give him that much. That has been said to me.
you know, and this is what I love about it is it's clean pens. It was clean pens, dirty pens, and then there's a picture of Sean Penn.
And I wrote Sean Pence.
I mean, that's
Yeah, thanks.
very loose.
That was a big hit. Everyone that came in fucking laughed. They loved that. And half the time I wouldn't even. I would just. I was in the background. I would just kind of like a deep throat and fucking All the President's Men. I would just take a drag and just into the shadows. That was me.
Enjoy your
Everyone
work.
loved that. That was a big hit.
It's fucking
That
hilarious.
was when I got fired and I went back like the first day I was back and I was like, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, fuck it. I can't help it.
One movie you want to see in theaters. Any movie. Which one would it be?
Shit.
And you too. Be thinking about it.
Oh god, I don't know.
I'd like to see No Country for Old Men again.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that they'll do that again, but
That's a tough question. I don't know. There's a lot I would want to see.
I'd like to see Good, Bad, the Ugly too. That'd be nice.
Oh my god. The last time I saw that in the theater is the last time number one, I saw it in that fucking Cinerama Dome, which I don't
I love
understand the
that.
point of that place. The fucking picture it's bowed in the middle and it's wrapped. It's not meant. You're supposed to be fucking projected onto a flat surface, not a curved one, not a golf ball cut in half. So like the whole time your eyes are like, what
Like
the
I'm
fuck?
trying to lighten this up.
Yeah.
I understand the history and like the fucking provenance of the place, but like I don't understand the point. By the way, it was November 1963. November 22nd, was when it opened. Did you know that? That was when the Cinerama Dome opened, and they had to postpone it because of the Kennedy assassination, which is today.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Hey,
tonight.
we should go see Christmas Vacation.
Should we?
This is December.
I love that movie. Yeah. Or
I've seen it a million times.
This is the one that I'm gonna see.
Are you?
I think me and Scott talked about going to it.
I
Yeah.
see you dressed up for this one. I was
Dude,
wondering,
I
it's
love them.
It's a Muppets. I said he was Miss Piggy.
Oh, jeez.
I love. That's one of my favorite holiday movies. Is the Muppet Christmas Carol.
I remember seeing this a long time ago. It is good. I'm not really into
with
holiday movies.
Michael Kite.
That was it?
Yeah, he plays Ebenezer Scrooge, and there's all these rats that are trying to do like they're the accountants.
Yeah.
They're the Jewish accountants rats. And so they're all right, and then they
Pulled a Walt
elect.
Disney on that one.
Do you remember they asked Kermit for more coal for the fire? He's like, Mr. Scrooge, and he's like, maybe some more coal for the. And fucking Michael Caine's like, oh well, perhaps they might be more warm in the unemployment line. And all of these rats, it turns to them, and they're all in Hawaiian shirts, and they're all. We didn't ask for that. It's a heat wave. And they all just start fucking doing the conga. Just Muppet was. Why am I trying?
Well, I thought it was a
I
lovely
don't
story.
give a fuck.
I know. Yeah, this is great. A movie for 4 fucking year olds. Awesome.
Yeah.
We went. How the fuck did we go from Kill Bill to this? Fucking
I don't
Muppet
know.
Christmas Carol. Wow.
So
Well,
yeah,
we wanted to see a
movies you
movie
would want to see.
What next? Fucking Barney? Tell me how good Barney is.
I hate Barney.
Clifford's coming out. I don't know if you saw that, but that's.
Yeah, now he's like a puppy. I'm like, what are we doing? Clifford was supposed to be like old, wasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know
The
why people
prequel.
think you don't like everything. Jesus.
Oh, I don't like
Fucking
one
dare-
thing.
here we
you like.
go. Why did
One thing Eric doesn't like. He's all
No,
fucking bound to
it's been a
shake.
few
Oh,
things, you
God.
fucking baby.
What was the other one? What's the other one?
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. The Cinedome.
It does, and that movie
fucking
is too
Cinedome.
fucking long.
And horses. Why the fuck would you ride a horse?
The
Well,
fucking
you're in
Cinerama
control-
Dome stick.
you're not in
And that
control about
fucking
this.
movie it's 3.5 self-indulgent, needless hours long. It drags
every minute of
so
it's
many
self-indulgent.
fucking musical. A 5-minute long musical interlude of fucking Eli Wallach running through a fucking cemetery. It drags on for fucking 5 minutes straight.
Can't argue
Enough.
that. Yeah. Can't argue that.
It's fucking obnoxious. I'm like, I have never seen this again. It's a great movie, but like, it's too
that's
fucking
what I'm
long.
saying. I like
Someone
it.
should recut it.
I would agree with that.
All right, then what's your problem? Look at the bad and the fucking long. Yeah, the first like half hour, you're like, this rules. And then like about like an hour and a half in, you're like, holy shit, we're not even halfway through this fucking movie yet.
Is it the Many Saints of Newark, or is it... I'm kidding.
That one sucks too.
Luke, what I was going to say
At
is...
least it wasn't fucking bowed in the middle where I gotta be like, what the fuck? It's like half wrapped around two fucking walls.
You know, one thing I did like though about the Cinedome is the fucking sound was incredible.
Yeah, it did.
Holy fuck! I saw 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh, Eric.
That was fucking just to hear that movie though, and the best though was The Shining.
Oh yeah.
In that, because like it was almost too loud. Where it was like, where it was like when Danny was like. Like, and you would hear that.
Yeah. Well, that part in 2001 where they all go to visit, they get the picture taken in front of the obelisk on the moon.
God.
That fucking that beeping sound. It's like it's always loud because I always see it in 70 either at the fucking Egyptian or at the Arrow because they have 70 millimeter projectors,
Egyptian,
and it is so fucking loud. It's like ear split. The whole theater's like, oh Jesus Christ! It's like you're experiencing what the astronauts are in the fucking movie.
It is though. It's
I mean,
cool.
that's kind of the point.
I love that movie.
I was going to say, Rob Puglisi, actually, his roommate moved out, so, you know.
Oh, really?
I didn't know he had one. They had his own place.
No, the one girl he was living with, he fucking hates a dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the dog would not. If you ever hear a dog barking in here, it's that dog.
How much is his place, I wonder?
You have to ask him. I don't know if
live with me.
You're not that bad. You guys are on the same schedule, at least.
Yeah.
And you're gone most of the time.
Like, yeah, I'm going to the Cinerama Dome. Like, you know what? I'm good. Thank you.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
No, yeah, I'm stuck out there for a little while longer still, but we'll see.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there.
Thanks.
Pretty cheap rent over here.
What about you? What would you want to watch in the theater? Your Crest commercial.
Heat was yeah, of course. Who wouldn't? I think Heat was the first one that popped in my mind.
That'd be good.
Because I didn't have like the movie experience for that one. My parents would let me watch that.
Yeah.
So, or at least I was too young at the time.
Is that?
So I'm trying to think. I'm like. I get it just for the reason that I don't know if you would have understood it.
Did it come out in like
kid.
the 90s? It was like 96 or something? Or was it a little later?
Yeah, I think it was 96.
About 96.
Yeah. I think it was 95 actually.
I was 3.
Pretty close.
So.
Yeah.
96, yeah. 6.
But that'd be sweet to see in theaters.
Totes.
That would be good. I'd like to see Dog Day Afternoon too.
Oh, and Caddyshack too. That would be fun.
I saw that. I think it might have been at New Beverly, and that's when I saw Pacino that day. And I told him, and boy, could he not have given less of a shit. And it was every bit of deserved. He just went, great, and walked away. And I was like, why did they tell him that? Ah, fuck. They put the
What exactly did you say? What exactly did you say to him?
I got a picture, and I was like, it's funny I run into you, man, because we're going to see Dog Day Afternoon. They're showing it tonight. We're going to go see it. And he was just like, great. And he just walked away.
I mean, yeah, it's not really anything.
No one's ever told me fuck you without saying fuck you more than the way Al Pacino said great. And
I mean,
the look he gave me.
What should he have said?
You get that all the time. Yeah. I've seen it happen.
I deserve it most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what
Eleanor Rigby over here. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what else he could have said to you outside of like, oh, hey, well, fucking.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
If you said you were a fan, maybe that would.
Hoo-ah!
Yeah, hoo-ah, there you go.
Don't go see it. Let me act it out for you. What's your name? You look like a Luke.
What scene do you want me to do?
Attica!
Yeah. Here, I'll hold up my hat. Just throw $5 in it. Like, sorry, legend.
Really? Yeah, I'll act them all out for you. Here, just watch my daughter.
He was with his kid.
Is there been anybody that you've been like truly starstruck by? I feel
Yeah,
like
fucking everybody.
Really?
I am very easily starstruck, yeah. I mean, not everybody, but like, yeah, I get very excited. I'm bad. I'm not good at talking to famous people.
Really?
Generally, yeah.
Is that why? Well,
You know what? You know what was a bad one was fucking Jay Moore. I was at the first time I ever saw, and I was such a fucking fan.
Jay Moaz.
And I walked out of I was at the Universal Sheridan, and I walked out of like the bookstore, and I walked out, and he walked out of somewhere else at the same time, and we were just walking next to each other in the thing, and I was like, holy fuck, it's Jay Moore. I was so fucking excited, and I said something about because like I was like, hey, you going to see Jimmy tomorrow? And he was like, what? I go, yeah, Jimmy's in town. Jim Norton's he's doing a show tomorrow. You going? He's like, no, why would I go? He's like, no. And I was like, this is going badly. It was so like, I just looked over and he was just next to me out of nowhere. It was so fucking crazy. I was like, holy fuck. Like, it was so random.
Well, he probably thought you were stalking him just based on that conversation and how you guys just ended up walking next to each other.
Well, I used to stalk him because I used to go to,
Well, okay.
when I used to go to the set of, when I used to do all the Panavision deliveries, and I would go to what's the one that with the girl with the tits?
Ooh, that's a lot of them.
She's the one from fuck. She played like the ghost. She talked to ghosts and shit. From like the fucking late '90s, early 2000s. What the fuck was her name? Was she in Scream?
Whoopi
maybe.
Goldberg?
Oh, what's the show? I cannot think of the goddamn show. Ghost Whisperer. Fuck yeah, Ghost Whisperer. He had a recurring role. So one day he was
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, yes.
I met her.
She's
fantastic.
The first time
Really?
I ever saw her,
Great.
there was in some scene. They were like, it was one of those things like I like walked on the stage like we're rolling and the red light came on and I just got stuck. And the scene was her like a dream sequence and she's running down this fucking hospital hallway in this nightgown that barely fit her.
God
and
bless.
her fucking titties were. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
holy shit. But he was like a regular and back when O&A was still on, and it was I don't know what it was, but like he had his little Star Wagon outside, and it had like his name on it, and I knew they were like, oh yeah, he's wrapped. He already went home, so I would write shit in the dust on his window. I would write some O&A reference on his fucking window.
That's a little stalkerish.
And then I worked on fucking. Well, I mean, I didn't go there I was there doing other shit, but I just happened to see it.
But
and
for
then
him, he's probably like, oh, there's some fucking weirdo writing these obscure references.
I was waiting for him to say something. And then I worked on Monk the last season, and like there was an episode he was in, and I just happened to work the only fucking days he wasn't there. I'm like, fuck. Like I would check the call sheet, and it was like he wasn't on. It was like his character, but like he wasn't. It was all like lines all the way through the thing. I'm like, motherfucker, he's not here again. So yeah, that was a bad one.
Darn. Jennifer Love Hewitt was great.
Yeah.
And
How'd you meet her? It sounds like you fucking noticed, bitch.
At my old job. I took a tour.
Oh.
I took her out on a tour. Yeah, her and her. By the way, the almost the best titties I've ever seen in person.
Yeah,
She just had kids, and they were just
all full of fucking life-giving milk.
Even plumper than they look on TV. It
Fuck
was
a duck.
And she was nice and tipped a lot of money. So I'm like,
I heard she was nice.
Big Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah, the crew loved her.
Yeah,
because I went to their rap party. We went to their rap party one year, Road Dogg and I.
Yeah, the phenomenal titties. Though. I mean, she gave me a hug, and I could have hugged her.
Oh, you lucky bastard!
Yeah.
I still want you. Never wash that chest again after she.
I
He's got two big dirty spots on his chest that he never covers in the shower.
It was great.
Yeah.
I mean, you have had a couple. I mean, outside of
I saw. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get like. There's only like one person that really gets me like nervous. But
you were actually you kept
from,
your cool with Quentin.
Yeah, I like that shit doesn't bother me because it's just like.
Did you get starstruck coming to our house? Huh? Little Versi triplets, huh?
I got hard, if that's what you mean.
I just have so many people that I'm a huge fan. Like I know so much about them that when I see them, like I have 8 billion thoughts, and they all just logjam, and then something just dumb comes out instead.
Yeah.
And then I walk away, and I'm like, why didn't I ask him about like 9 fucking things that I would love to have known that I could have finally gotten an answer to, and I didn't think of them because I just completely had a meltdown.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
The only one for me that does that is Adele. That I get really fucking anxious. I get nervous. I'm like, I can't talk to this.
But he also gives
guy.
off the energy of like he kind of doesn't want to be bothered.
Yeah, that really, I would never bother that guy in person.
My one to tell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. You did.
You love that he talked to you.
I was ready to fucking kick his ass.
You might have the rest of your life. If he died tomorrow, you go, hey, I talked to him once. He was nice to me.
I talked to him before
that.
that.
The Loopster fucking facilitated it.
No, you
why.
didn't.
Yes, I did, Eric.
I did it before, and you just created this
but
incredibly awkward moment.
No, it was great.
And Adele was like looking
He
at
was nice.
me.
He loved us.
Why was it awkward?
It wasn't. He's full of shit. It was not.
It was
He didn't,
very awkward.
He didn't give a shit. No one was talking to him. I walked up and I said, hey, it's his birthday. Dave. He's a huge fan. He goes, oh, thanks. Yeah, happy birthday, man. It was like, that was it. And he's acting like he was fucking like the
No,
king
that's
of
not
England.
all you said.
What else did I say?
You said,
I
we're
said,
going to
coming
see
your
you.
show.
Yeah, we're
We had
going to
tickets
see your
to
show.
your show.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. How offensive to him. A guy that bought tickets to a show in Irvine, not even in L.A., that we were coming
and
down
so
to see him.
David Tell was
That really
standing there
bothered him,
like,
I'm sure.
what do you want me to do?
No, he was not. He goes, oh, cool, thanks. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Because he was like
did
looking
not.
at us
No,
like,
he wasn't. He wasn't. He's projecting this. He wasn't.
I will say he gives off the vibe that he doesn't want to be bothered, but I feel like he's generally pretty nice.
I was drunk and in a good mood, and it was amiable, and he was totally fucking fine.
All right.
He wasn't.
I get
Yes, he
it.
was. He was fine.
Well, the one interaction I had with them was Jeff Ross introduced us when we went to their bumping mic.
Tell us about it.
And it was right after they.
Goodbye, everyone.
Like they finished the show.
Push a button.
God, sorry.
They finished the show and they did like an hour of merch, like signing posters and stuff. And we were just like waiting around to say hi to Jeff and like thank him for getting us tickets. And then Jeff is like, "Hey, Dave, have you met the triplets?" He's like, "Triplets, great, I'm going." He was just like over the merch of it.
I heard him say that touring with David Tell was like touring with Nana.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he's hilarious though on stage.
I don't think there's a better comic. Honestly, it's shitty, but
He's
I just
very
like
hard. Pure
Jesus
jokes,
fucking Christ. But aside from that, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? Aren't you going to friends' house?
Yeah, I'm going to BNC Music Factory, Bruce and Corinne. My liberal friends,
Ooh.
surrounded by other liberal. They're the ones that hooked me up with that commie that I was with for the summer. But yeah,
You dated a commie chick?
yeah,
Well, that's good. There's a lot of them out here, so.
yep, yeah. She was a far left activist,
Marxist.
Oh.
and I tell you, no one had fucked her like a Republican had. But I fucking tore her ass up. And I get all the notes because she tells her, and she's like, "He's good."
Well, there you
Best
go.
oral she's ever had.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Get it?
Yeah, Republicans know how to fuck. That's what I'm saying. Liberals like, they want to get fucking plugged and shit. Look at beta males.
Do you,
What's up?
What's up?
John Wayne just nodded. I mean, that picture.
he's absolutely right. That's like shitty John Wayne.
I'll say. That was something.
Can we hear some more John Wayne?
No. That's
I can't think of any famous
You
John Wayne
boys
lines.
are a couple of fags, aren't you?
yeah. I was reluctant to do it.
What are you doing for thanks?
Oh.
Questioner.
Wait, how did that end? Your comedy chick.
She asked me if I believe white privilege existed, and I said no, and that pretty much ended. She didn't know the first month I was with her.
Was she white?
Yes, she was Italian.
Really?
Yeah, very much so.
Wow.
She had the bad skin to match. But I had assumed that the chick.
They had to throw away those sheets not because of the cum, it was all the grease.
What's marinara?
Yeah. Somebody must have dropped a pizza on here. Yeah.
Wring the olive oil out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. It's still staying in the sidewalk.
I will say Italian chicks are very fun to date, though. I will say that.
Never dated one.
Oh, you've never had an Italian gentleman before?
Yeah. It was annoying.
Oh,
Just because that's all they talked about. It's my Italian. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
That's true. Yeah, they do.
God, shut the fuck up
It's
about your
their
heritage.
Whole personality and shit. Yeah,
I don't care.
yeah,
it's a big crotch for them.
They do take a lot of pride in it for literally no reason whatsoever.
It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, good. You know about us Italians. I was like, yeah.
They fucking
yeah,
talk
you
a
have
lot. Shut
big
the fuck
dicks
up.
and you don't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah,
Great, yeah.
I guess that gene skipped me. Must be more the German side. That's why they're so angry over there. Is it Eichen Smallkacken?
Triple. Tun dann den Chinkers unter my Geist.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll definitely dude. I told you guys about the one guy I met in the bar.
Sorry.
That one, the guy who said he was a
You're
Marxist.
speaking a little gibberish too. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that guy that said he was a Marxist. It's just like I like everybody can have their opinions, but like you gotta get like some common sense, you know. When it's like too far off the deep end, it's like on either side. I'm just like
And they don't know when to quit either.
Yes,
they can't stop themselves.
They like keep outdoing themselves. I'm just like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
That's why I'm still friends with her because she's a fucking huge lib. And like we'll get into something for like a minute and then we'll just move on. Just like,
you guys are still
it.
friends?
Oh yeah,
that's cool though.
Yeah, I've known her for a long time. She's Jimmy's ex-girlfriend. That's how I met her. At Lucky Louie. I met her at the Lucky Louie fucking audience taping.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. You actually got to go to that.
Yeah, it was great. It was when I first moved here. And no one would show up. There was no one there. They had to bring in. They literally brought in homeless people from Hollywood Boulevard and had them sit in the fucking seats. Swear to God.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. There was like a dozen fucking people. We're like, because we got the MySpace message from Jimmy's manager. Was like, any of Jimmy's fans, we in LA, we need like seat fillers. Like we desperately need like studio audience. Like come and like bring as many people as you can. And like I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna meet like a whole bunch of cool like LA Jimmy fans. And then we get there and there's like four of us. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Sirius XM didn't make it out this way.
Nope. I had it the fucking day it started. I had it. I bought it before. When I left for Buffalo to drive to move out here, I had it, but they weren't on yet. They didn't come on until the week I got it. I was so pissed because I drive across the whole country and I had no like talk radio. I was like, fuck. That's why I had like that roadie. You had to have the antenna on top of your car, like 80 wires. It was just a fucking shit show. even then, I knew like on that day, I was like, very soon this is gonna be like wireless and all this shit is gonna be so anachronistic and like if you went under a tunnel and cut out, it was terrible. It was fucking terrible. It was so shitty.
That's how the Live from the 405 podcast is born.
That's right. Fucking know it.
Yeah.
So, are you doing anything else with your mom while she's out
there? We're gonna do the movies. We're gonna do.
Are you cooking for her?
Yeah, we're gonna do the Comedy Store. We're gonna do Thanksgiving at our friend's house, just up the street.
The guy from Fourth Wall over there. Those same people.
Who?
The ones that live across the street from Fourth Wall, kind of down the street.
No,
the Super.
No, these are I know who you're talking about.
No, popular.
Different people.
And then people, reliable people. People are not going to carry it away.
I'm in charge of the baked macaroni and cheese this year.
Oh,
so that's pretty big.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I'll miss those potatoes.
Well, you know, it's at least you got to have them once. Some people don't even. They just hear the legend and they don't. You got to experience it.
Can you give us
it was
one?
It was like people that got to read Shane Black's original Lethal Weapon 2 screenplay.
That's exactly what it was like.
And people that talk about it are like, wow.
I'll tell you,
he doesn't let many people read it, but if you do, it's a fucking banger.
He can just the summation of an experience.
I
What's the question?
You should do a cooking show, Luke.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I know. You know why? Because no one's doing those. So that would really be a niche fucking thing.
Well, you know, no one's doing podcasts either.
Fucking cooking show. It's the fucking most overdone, like, new fucking angle.
God damn it. Give us that recipe, Luke.
You can do it with
don't make us beg.
No. You can put the screws to me all you want. You could Braveheart me. Just kiss the royal emblem on my cloak, and it'll all be over.
Just
potato!
The prisoner wishes to say a word.